Hello and a very good evening to Dr. Shankar and to our fellow friends. We are from Group 15 and today we are going to discuss about further questions for the government's intervention at Airbus and Boeing. So before we start, let me introduce to you our group members. I'm Danish Mukri and the other group members are Muhammad Amri, Muhammad Fatul Muain, Muhammad Zakwan Ukail, Muhammad Irfan and Muhammad Azamuddin.
Question 4. Does government intervention in Airbus and Boeing is good for the nation in the long term? Let's discuss pro and con.
Okay, so for the government intervention in Airbus and Boeing can have positive long-term implication for the nation, which is our country, Malaysia. So here's the breakdown of the positive sides. So economic growth and job creation, supporting more major aerospace companies which can attract investments and develop the local aerospace supply chains and create high-paying jobs. It can spur related industries like manufacturing, maintenance, and engineering services. After that, for technological advancement, partnership with Airbus and Boeing can lead to technology transfer, which enabling Malaysia to advance its own aerospace industries and capabilities. So this could foster innovation and skills development within the country. Furthermore, for the global market positioning, which by aligning with global aerospace leaders, Malaysia can position itself as a key player in the global aviation. And moreover, for infrastructure development, investments in aerospace typically leads to improvements in infrastructure such as airports, research centers, and training facilities, which can benefit other sectors in the industries and enhancing its reputation and influence.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Amri. Next, I will discuss the potential downside of government intervention on the aerospace industry, especially focused on Airbus and Boeing. First and foremost, market distortion. Government subsidy and support can distort market competition. For instance, the Europe government subsidy to Airbus and the US government indirect support for Boeing through defense contract have led the association of unfair practice. This intervention undermines the principle of free market competition, where companies should success based on just efficiency and innovation rather than government backing. The next is opportunity cost. Another critical issue is opportunity cost associated with government intervention. Resources allocated to supporting this aerospace giant could be invested in another sector that may yield higher social or economic benefit, such as healthcare, education, or renewable energy. By prioritizing subsidy for large corporations, government may neglect other areas that could improve the overall quality of their life for citizens. The next is dependency on subsidy. Program government support can create a defensive culture. Company may become less motivated to improve operation efficiency or innovate independently, knowing they have to safety net of government aid. This could lead to complacency, which is detrimental to long-term competitiveness and sustainability. Last point is geopolitical and trade conflict. Government intervention has also fueled geopolitical tension and trade dispute. The long-standing rivalry between the US and European over subsidy for Boeing and Airbus has resulted to numerous cases at the WTO. This puts not only strain international relations but also create uncertainty in the global aerospace market. For example, the regulatory tariff imposed by both sides affect not just the aerospace sector but also unrelated industry, indicating the economic flow. For conclusion, weak government intervention may provide short-term benefits such as job creation and technical advancement. The long-term consequences include the market disruption, opportunity cost, dependency, and geopolitical tension. A balance approach that forces competition innovation without exercise reliance on government support is essential for the sustainability growth of the aerospace industry. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Azamuddin, and we will proceed with the question 5. Does a government intervention in Airbus and Boeing is good for the firm itself in the long term? So, what is a government intervention and Airbus in the Boeing? The government support and subsidies provide to the European aerospace company for Airbus and the American aerospace company Boeing over the years. This highlight how the European government have played a significant role in the Airbus development to providing the financial aid, infrastructure support, and R&D funding, while the US government has indirectly subsidized the Boeing 2 defense contract and other incentives. The government intervention in Airbus and Boeing had both positive and negative effect on the companies in the long term. In terms of financial support, the European government have provided the significant financial aid, infrastructure support, and R&D funding to Airbus, while the US government has indirectly subsidized the Boeing to the defense contract and other incentives. This support has helped both companies develop a new technologies and remain competitive in the global markets. Next is a job creation. Government support has helped create a thousands of jobs in the aerospace industry, contributing to the economic growth and stability. And next is infrastructure development. Government contract and support have facilitate the development of the infrastructure such as manufacturing facilities and supply chain, benefiting the overall industries.
Thank you, Azam, for the explanation regarding government intervention in Boeing and Airbus, with the plus on the positive effect. Next, I would like to present the negative effect, which is the dependence on government support, which the reliance on government support may have made Airbus and Boeing less efficient and less innovative in the long run. They have not faced to full pressure on the market. In conclusion, while the government intervention has helped Airbus and Boeing become global leaders in the aerospace industry, it's also led to a trade dispute and may have reduced the company's long-term competitive and efficiency. And the next one is the unfair competition, which is the massive subsidized and soft loan received by Airbus have led to US from being and the government arguing that they have given Airbus an unfair advantage in the global commercial of aircraft market, resulting in a trade dispute in the WTO cases. And the third negative effect is the political influence and the corruption, where the companies benefiting from government intervention may exert undue influence on policy decision, potential prioritizing corporate interests over public good, which lead to crony capitalism, undermining trust in public institutions. To summarize this government intervention in Boeing and Airbus, while which is the government intervention can provide critical short-term advantage by stabilizing and advancing aerospace industry. Excessive and advancing the aerospace industry also prolong involvement risk, undermining market dynamic, fostering inefficiency, and escalating global trade conflict. A balanced approach combining strategic support with mechanism to encourage competition and innovation will likely yield the most sustainable outcome for Airbus, Boeing, and global aerospace market. Thank you.
Question 6. What I can conclude from this case is a reflection on government intervention. First is the role of government in economic growth. Airbus success show how government support such as subsidy and collaboration among European nations can help develop industry that require significant investment and innovation. Similarly, Boeing benefit from indirect support like defense contract, R&D funding, and tax incentive, proving that even in market-driven economy, public sector help is essential for global leadership in strategic industry. Second, fair competition and WTO dispute. The US and European Union argue over what constitute fair competition. Airbus received direct subsidy which were criticized for distorting market. Boeing rely on indirect benefit from government contract and partnership. This dispute highlight how defining fairness in global trade is complex and influenced by politics and economic interests. Innovation as a competitive edge. Both Airbus and Boeing use government support to fund innovative aircraft like the Airbus A380 and Boeing 787 Dreamliner. This advancement show the importance of public investment in driving technology. Though they raise question about whether such progress could happen without government help due to the high cost and risk. And lastly, and second last is globalization of competition. Competition is no longer just between Airbus and Boeing. China, with its state support, aerospace company is entering the market, increasing the pressure on both companies to stay ahead in a rapidly evolving industry. Lastly, economy and political interdependence. Government support company for reasons like creating jobs, fostering innovation, and ensuring economic security. However, this often leads to trade dispute and tension as seen in the WTO case, showing the challenge of balancing domestic priority with international trade rules. In summary, this case highlights how government intervention can drive innovation and competitiveness, but also create challenge in maintaining fairness and global cooperation.
So continue from part from our member where is Fatul explained about what we learned from this case. So I'm gonna continue a bit more deeper. So here is it, which is broader implication. The natural perspectives on intervention. This can be a catalyst for growth or a source of market distortion. And then we also can balance is essential to avoid conflict and threat dispute. And then we do need for clear global rule, which is similar body play a vital role in ensuring fair competition and challenge remain in enforcement and ensuring mutual certification. And then the last one, the third one is adaptation for business. We need to continuous innovation and efficiency are critical for staying competitive. Because if we focus on emerging market as a new growth opportunity, and then the fourth one is personal reflection, whereas public-private collaboration is often necessary for this type of large-scale industrial achievement, whereas any country is all the same. So and then the fair competition is in a globalized economy is challenging but crucial. The ultimate goal, a sustainable and equitable global economic system. And the last one is future outlook. Observing how Airbus, Boeing, and new competitors adapt will provide further insight into balancing innovation, competition, and government intervention. And that's all from me. Thank you.